I don't remember a lot. I didn't until like 2 days later. I went to go do a shot, and I smelled my the alcohol pad, and it gave me like a flashback. I was like, did I smell smelling salts? I did. Yeah. I think I did smell smelling salts.
Yeah, we did. I was giving somebody because they sprayed the bartender when they.
It was Brandon. It was you.
No, I sprayed myself.
That's how you know we.
Well, I don't know. So I was, like I said, I was hammered.
That's how you know we were all.
I didn't do shit, but I grabbed the can, grabbed my knife, and just stabbed away. Dude, I wasn't aiming or nothing, dude.
Riding dolphins, doing flips and shit.
Have you ever rode on a dolphin?
Dolphin splashing.
You haven't?
Getting everybody all wet.
We train them in the Navy.
But this ain't Sea World. This is real as it gets. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget. Those are going to be really good bread and butter pickle juice beers.
Yeah, I can read.
Yeah, you can read, but I may or may not have swapped juice out.
You didn't. That takes way too much effort.
You can't get these kind of bread and butter. You can only get the chips. So I put the bread and butter juice in with those pickles.
Yep, deal.
Fine.
Don't fuck with me.
You want a Guinness?
From the streets, no.
You can have a Guinness if you want one.
I'm good.
They got like fucking paint rattles in them.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that.
Really?
Yeah, they got like the little rattle ball, like in an aerosol spray can.
Cans of Guinness does?
Yeah. Yeah. When I was sitting over here and I was shaking it up, and that's why it went, cause when I fucking cracked it, I'm guessing you're not supposed to shake them. But when they have a rattle ball inside, it really gives you the urge of like,
well, there's
shaking a rattle can.
something with the ball in it. I don't know if it's for the foam or what, but I can't remember exactly what it was for. There is a use for it.
Yeah.
I feel like that fancy device right in front of you that hand's resting on would know.
Yeah.
Laptop commander
I was
of
gonna-
the Night's
I was gonna not
Lord's
open it,
Watch.
but- Like now I gotta power it up and wait 10
Well,
minutes.
now we got to know because
Because
I never even knew that there was a ball in them.
Lord Commanders of the Night's Laptop Watch. We need you to check it.
Well, I can definitely check it.
Dude, it literally gave me the urge to fucking just start
Jerking off?
shaking it like a rattle can.
That was a jerk off motion. Yeah.
I don't know who you are, fucking Tyrannosaurus giant cock. I don't
Well,
jack
obviously-
off like that.
Obviously it doesn't come out way up to here, but those
You jerk off from the elbow?
That is the motion. What do you mean from the elbow?
Like your jerk off motion is from the elbow or the shoulder?
Both? There's a little both in there. Both.
Dog, I'm using just wrist, man.
Just wrist. Yeah, you don't need a whole lot when you're just moving two fingers.
No, I don't do. I'm not the 2-finger guy.
You ever, when you were a kid, were you a 2-finger guy? It's like
Yeah, I remember the 2-finger.
2-finger salute. Gross. What's up, everybody? Welcome back from the beyond, the Bellevue Beyond. While I'm looking this up, waiting for this to load up.
Dude, Bellevue was
a nice town.
That was a great time. I was just gonna say that too. It's a fucking. It's a nice little river town.
There's a lot of cool fucking houses there. I noticed.
Yeah, like old. Well, there are like old, real old, right on the river houses.
And that big ass like castle thing on the fucking hill. That was cool.
Oh, when we were at the restaurant.
Which one? The first
one that
restaurant
was on
or, the breakfast restaurant?
The one that was on the other side of the river.
No, that was at the first restaurant.
It was on our side. Because I saw it. I didn't. I don't know if I saw it from the first one or not, but the one I'm talking about is that we're trying to figure out like if it's a business or something.
Oh, with that looked like it had crosses on the top of it.
Yeah.
On every steeple, every point.
Ashley looked it up and it's not a business. So I wonder if it's somebody's fucking house.
Some super rich motherfucker.
Yeah.
I learned an interesting fact the other day.
Okay.
Did you know there's only one billionaire that lives in the state of Iowa?
Yeah, his name is Abal or last name like Oddball or something like that.
Odd
Right?
job.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure.
All I know is that Iowa has one individual that resides in our state that is a billionaire.
And I might be wrong. That guy, I know that last name is very rich. I think they have something to do with like a weed killer, like Roundup or something.
Roundup Ready Corn 2.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Dude,
sure.
that fucking commercial. I remember riding the school bus when I was a kid, and on the radio, that commercial was on like 5 times from the pickup to the school, and it was like, make sure your crop stays ready for harvest all summer long with Roundup Ready Corn 2. I'll never forget it.
Yeah, I don't remember that at
Don't
all.
remember at all.
But you should look that up as well.
No.
Who the billionaire is in Iowa?
Who's
Okay.
the Iowa billionaire?
So the ball in a can of Guinness is called a widget, and it's a small plastic sphere filled with nitrogen gas that releases a burst of tiny bubbles when the can is opened. Why fucking pop-ups? Hold on. Maybe later. Fuck your dick.
Single moms within 1 mile.
No, it was something for mail. Like an email app or something.
Gay men within 1 mile.
No, that comes from my phone.
SingleMomsOnly.com.
So it releases a burst of tiny bubbles when the can is opened, creating the signature creamy head that is a characteristic of a draft Guinness, allowing you to replicate the pub experience at home by providing a smooth, velvety texture of the beer.
So not like a spray paint can.
It's not around.
No, it is not. Nope, it's not for mixing.
That's probably what that bust was, though,
That is exactly what that was, yeah.
when I fucking cracked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe if you don't get that fucking...
Your beer shit.
You got a
dog shit.
You got a fucked Guinness. Don't drink it. Throw it in the way. Throw it in the way. Man. Last time we were here, you couldn't talk. Now it's
Yeah,
me.
you got a fat tongue.
Like swapping.
I'll tell you this right now, though. That Guinness is sitting really heavy on top of 3 fucking tacos.
Jesus. Yeah, you're gonna be fucking hurting, dude.
That is what after a big meal, that's the last beer that I ever want to drink.
No, dude, you could drink that as a meal.
Yeah.
That thing is thick.
Where were the tacos from?
They were homemade Jane tacos.
White people tacos.
Americanized.
Sometimes those hit different, dude.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to start a food truck of just like Americanized.
They were
White people
Mexican
tacos,
food, yeah.
right?
They were
No, they weren't.
authentic.
No, they weren't. Well, they were authentically made at home.
Yep.
They were authentic tacos.
Just
Yeah.
because
What
you
kind of
put
meat-
taco
what kind of
seasoning
meat?
in them.
What kind of meat?
Chorizo.
Chorizo. Did you use seasoning out of a shaker?
No.
Bullshit.
I
What'd
was
you use?
trading. She used fucking like jalapenos and a bunch of shit to like saute down into a pan and fucking mix in with the chorizo and all sorts of shit.
I'm not saying that Jaden can't do that because I fully believe that she is able to and a good enough cook for that. But I just feel like right now you are lying to us just to sound cool.
Yes.
Like this is nothing against Jaden's cooking abilities, but I think you're just saying it to sound cool.
No, dude, they were legitimate, real, authentic tacos.
I won't believe you.
Harry Stein, by the way.
Harry
How
Stein.
how does he know that was it's not real? I don't understand how he called that.
Well,
Felt like I was playing it off really well.
you were doing pretty good.
Yeah, I made up the whole chorizo and jalapeno.
It was hamburger.
Yeah, it was it was hamburger and,
And probably like the Taco Bell seasoning packet.
it was the
Yeah.
like the old
Ortega or old El Paso.
old El Paso
Yeah,
probably.
that's good. They're all good. I love them all.
Yeah, they were white people tacos.
Yeah.
To the T.
I did.
Ortega on top?
I did put Ortega on top,
Yeah.
so a little bit more authentic than white people tacos.
No, that's not.
I think that makes it worse.
Yeah, Ortega is 100% the white people taco sauce.
and didn't even use the hot Ortega. I used the mild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
that's definitely. That's,
Okay, I will say this. Okay, and you
say
can
it.
try to say that I'm wrong, but I'm gonna tell you you're wrong.
Oh.
The mild Ortega has so much better flavor than the hot Ortega.
I think it has the same flavor. It's just one's hot, one's not.
No, they are two totally different fucking things. Unless
I'll try it.
Yeah.
unless the
Because I'm not
last
saying you're wrong, but I've never noticed a difference.
I've only tried it once. The hot Ortega. And it could be that I got a bottle that was just like, I don't know, bad
Found
or
it in
something.
the cupboard since when you moved in.
I bought it at Randy's and
They had it in the back
in
of
the
the
cupboard
shelf.
since they moved in. But I will say I used the hot one, and it wasn't like much hotter or anything than the regular, but like it was super like tangy and zippy. And I'm like, this is gross. I don't like it. The original Ortega is better. The mild one, for sure.
See, I always mix a little of the mild stuff in with the meat while you put the seasoning in and mix some of that in. And then I use the hot stuff for actually making my taco.
I use Cholula in my meat and some seasoning.
That would be good.
But yeah, Cholula is like my favorite fucking.
I remember when I thought I was cool and loved hot sauce, and it was just Texas Pete from the desert.
No, Texas Pete is the worst.
Dude,
I fucking hate it.
I loved Texas Pete when I was deployed because that was the hot sauce we had.
That's what we had in the fucking galley on the ship too, dude.
Texas Pete is the shit, man.
No, it's awful.
Oh,
it's like
Pete
straight
on
vinegar.
Scrambled eggs, man.
Not Cholula all the way. It's my go-to.
Well, I mean, now
It's my
that
boo. It's my boo.
I haven't had Texas Pete in a long time because I'm better than that.
You're
these
an
days,
adult.
But
You're not a fucking child of the military.
dude, it's hard to find Texas Pete too.
No,
I've never heard of it.
you never heard Texas Pete?
Yeah, go look at a store for Texas Pete. It's hard to find. You won't find it around here.
Oh, I forgot to mention on our way back from our cruise.
Walmart.
I was literally this close from stopping at Wawa's.
Oh, you were in
Oh, you
Florida.
motherfucker.
I made it. So we got there on a Sunday to Florida on a Sunday, and we had to do the whole checking in of the hotel, and everybody wanted to meet up for a dinner. And I told Kylie, I was like, okay, Brandon and Colby said that they would make a weekend trip driving 10 hours to go to the closest Wawa's.
Yeah,
To just have a sandwich there.
sure would.
So I was like, we have to make it a point on Friday when we get back, because we get off the boat at like 8 a.m. and we don't leave till 4:30 to find one. And we like met up with everybody, and we were walking up and down the beach, and I posted it or punched it into my phone, and it showed it was like 2.3 miles away. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm walking. And then like the walking route showed that it would take like an hour. I was like,
Yeah, it's
probably not, but
would have been so
thought
worth it.
about it.
Dude, their breakfast sandwiches too are fucking on point. So good.
Dude, we're talking Wawa up so much, man. Like, we should get sponsored by Wawa.
I would love to. I would love to.
But
If I had to pick one sponsor in the world and that's it, Wawa.
How disappointed are you going to be when we finally go get our Wawa sandwiches and it's like, this isn't like I remembered.
I guarantee it won't be.
This is terrible.
I know. I guarantee it's gonna be fucking fantastic.
I must say though, like,
You're gonna fucking start crying a little bit, get in the fetal position.
dude, if I mean, it's very possible. Like, there was a lot of times I ate Wawa. I was fucking drunk or hungover.
That is also accurate. But I mean, I definitely ate it a lot drunk and hungover. But I've also had it quite a few times completely sober.
Yeah,
That was the first thing when I got home from deployment. That was the first thing I got.
the Wawa
Was
sandwich.
Wawa fucking sandwich.
Dude, they're fucking great, man.
They are fantastic.
And I was excited when Casey's first got like their sandwich making station thing that none of them have open anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the newer Casey's where they
And
had,
they
like,
were good. Like they made good sandwiches. They had good bread.
Some of
I
them
mean,
had
it
like the
was-
sub area.
Yeah.
I don't.
I was really excited when they opened those because I was like, no shit, this is probably gonna be like maybe similar to Wawa. No, not even close. They're good, but dude, Wawa was like,
You don't remember Casey's
Next
having a
level.
sub place?
Uh-uh.
Really? Like literally most of them now they still have the like window and everything.
yeah, it's like
But
the pizza
like
area.
if you go to the Subway
it's
that's
just-
Oh yeah.
right off Highway 18, and like they still have where you go to like get the pizzas, where you
Yeah.
pick that up, like that whole fucking sneeze screen window.
Yeah.
Like that was where they did
don't-
all the subs.
I don't remember when was this. What was the years?
It
of
wasn't
It
that
wasn't-
long ago.
So
Less than 5 years ago.
I think they
I would say.
implemented it, and then like by the time we were back out in public after COVID, it was kind of like
They had it far before COVID.
Oh yeah, no,
Like,
you're
long
right.
Before COVID,
You're right. They've had them. It was probably like because they had
it
in
quite
the
a
one
few
in
years.
Sheffield when I was working at Soup Ups.
Yeah, they had it for quite a few years.
I don't know, because the last time I lived here was like 2017, I think.
Yeah,
And
so
when I got back,
they would have had it for sure.
yeah, when I first, well, we used to eat at that Casey's for lunch every day before I started where we work now.
Right. What are you laughing at?
Because when I first started at the job I'm at now, one of Colby's ex coworkers, I think I told this on here. He was like, "Oh, so I see you know Colby Dickus." I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, ask him about the time this is like his first day on the job where he got left at Casey's or something.
Colby's told that story, I think.
Yeah. And on full circle here, I was standing there with one of those fucking sub sandwich bags in my hand going, oh, fuck. And luckily, there was like 900 employees that went to that Casey's at lunchtime. So I was like,
just had to wait.
I was like, hey, you going back to the bean building? And they're like, close enough. I'll get you there. And jumped in with some guy I didn't know. I'm like, all right.
Bean building. So Iowa.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you going back to the bean building? God, your chair. Need a new one. How do those craft beers treat you, Jeremy?
I don't know. I was fucked up.
Yeah.
Oh, Friday, or I was real
the
fucked
night of?
up the night of.
Dude, I don't remember a lot. I didn't until like 2 days later. I went to go do a shot and I smelled my alcohol pad, and it gave me like a flashback. I was like, did I smell smelling salts? I was like, I did.
Yeah.
I think I did smell smelling salts.
Yeah, we did.
Dude,
they were passing around the bottle, and we were just fucking.
And that was awful. I've always wanted to try it. Be like, how could that wake some? That could definitely wake somebody up. That shit is.
It's like ammonia.
He was getting ready to put it away.
Way worse.
Yeah.
And I reached out. I'm like, dude, and he threw it to me. And there was no like sneaking in. I went nose first, dude. My nose was in it. And it literally was like burning up my forehead. And I could feel it in like the back of my head. Like,
Kylie did it. And I think her soul burned away.
Yeah, like at first she was like, I don't think she was actually breathing in.
Yeah.
I think she like stuck her nose in because she knew what it was. And then the second time she really breathed in. And yeah, she
died twice.
Yeah.
And came back twice.
it really makes me want to get smelling salts.
Dude, yeah, hell yeah. That's a fucking fun party trick. Just
Dude, like
watching people's fucking reactions around the bar, around
at
here.
work, eat lunch. And as soon as you're done eating lunch, you get that like, tired.
I'm gonna go sleep.
Ooh, fucking right back.
I think a great thing is, especially if you're like a truck driver or something, keep that in your fucking center console.
That's what he uses it for.
Just fucking wake the fuck up while you're driving.
That's what he uses it for.
I should put them in, like, because sometimes we're driving back at 11:30 midnight, and we get basically to the Hampton exit, and I'm like, I catch myself falling asleep.
Oh yeah.
The one night I had to pull over at a gas station and be like, I gotta at least walk around, do something. We were only 20 minutes away. I was like, I can't do it.
Do you ever get like you're driving and you're falling asleep, but then you get like the head shakes? You like shake yourself awake for a second. You're like, God damn.
I get it where I don't even feel that I'm like my eyes have even because my eyes don't shut, but then all of a sudden I just get
Yeah.
and like I feel like I was alert. Like I was just thinking like, don't fall asleep, don't fall asleep. And I just like, my body just does it naturally. It was a big hiccup or something.
I'm pretty sure I've had one of those like where you're driving and you'd fall asleep for a second and you have like a quick dream. And my quick dream was like me crashing.
Yeah.
And that woke me the fuck up. Tell you what, because imagine waking up and then actually crashing. But I woke up and I wasn't, so I felt really good.
It's like all them videos of fucking semi trucks where they're in the left lane, they're passing somebody all nice and good, and all of a sudden they fall asleep and it's just right lane, shoulder, ditch, back on the road.
That's why like when I pass semis, I fucking gun it. I get past them as fast as I possibly can.
Right.
Well, not just for that, but I always imagine a tire just fucking blowing or fucking flying off or something flying off. In Arizona, there was a truck carrying wood or something. I don't remember exactly what it was. and it wasn't tied down very well, and it fucking tipped over, or it fell off, and it crushed some car, killed some people and shit.
Dude.
So I was like, I get the fuck past.
Right? That's like those motorcycle guys that go by and they'll like run their hand down the side of it while they're like, fuck that, dude. You're playing with death.
Yeah.
That would scare the living shit out of me if a fucking tire blew up as you were passing.
In a car?
On a semi.
No. Like you're in a car or a motorcycle?
Well, in a motorcycle, you're probably fucking dead.
Yeah, you're screwed.
It'd blow you right off the bike probably because it's violent.
That would probably be your best chance for survival if it just went poof, and you went flying off your bike into the ditch.
Blew you the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably your best chance of surviving right
I
now.
know this for free. If I was next to a semi in a car and it blew up, it would probably scare me so fucking bad. I'd probably fucking swerve
Into it?
or off the road. You know what I mean? Like,
You swerve under it and be like fucking
well, because you gotta think
Fast and
it's
Furious
gonna
and
fuck,
shit.
like it's gonna
Griswolds.
if you're right next
Griswold.
to it, it's gonna hit your car with some fucking serious force.
the tire.
Yeah, like you're just like the interstate, and then boom, it fucking blows up next to you.
Yeah. You're deaf, shit's ringing.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You start fucking throwing frags and shit. Get out of here. Yeah.
Get out of here.
I don't know about you, but
I always weird voice there.
I always keep a couple loaded frags in the truck
Yeah, I strap in my belt
just in case.
just in case. You never know. You never know who you're gonna run into. So yeah, so anyway, those back to it. Those craft beers, dude, they fucked my stomach up. We were driving back and I had to shit. I was like, I gotta stop somewhere. I stopped at a gas station. This dude's there. It was fucking random as fuck. And I go into the bathroom and I'm shitting whatever. And nobody's in. It's a single stall shitter. This dude walks in and he's like all quiet too. He's like, Jesus Christ. I was like, it was fucking awful. As soon as it left my asshole, it fucking hit me in the face and it just was the worst I've ever smelled in my life. It was so bad.
No,
I felt
really
bad for that guy.
It didn't fuck me up very much. Like the next day at all. Kylie,
You didn't look
The
like you were
last 2
drinking
days, she
too
was-
darker beers though.
no, I don't.
Yours weren't
I drink the
pretty.
IPAs
Yeah.
for craft beer. I don't really do the dark shit.
Yeah. Well, I didn't either. I did the honey wheats or
Yeah.
not honey wheats.
I was
The
drinking
blondes?
those
The
fucking
blondes.
vanilla porters.
yeah, those
They
will definitely
tasted
make.
good, dude. But
Oh, yeah.
I'm still fucked up in the guts.
Yeah.
I think I've been shitting like every couple hours since I woke up the next morning.
You do that every day.
Not this bad
and then
though.
not only that, we were spinning that wheel at
Yeah.
Prost, the bar there, and I kept telling the bartender, I was like, "So what do we win? Like everything on that wheel was like you have to take a shot or shotgun a beer or something." And I was like, "So when do we get like a free drink or something?" And he's like, "You don't. You
win
but
drunk."
He 100% gave us like, at least on my bill, probably 3 or 4 free drinks because
dude,
my
my-
bill was so cheap.
My bill was like $12.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck yeah, dude.
So
And I know I did. I don't remember much, but I know I did a shot and I know I did a shotgun. And that's about all I can remember.
yeah, we
from
were
that.
shotgunning in the bar.
Yeah,
I don't know
'cause
that
it was
I've
on-
ever really shotgunned.
Brandon,
in
it
the
was
bar.
on-
Brandon
Will.
was attempting to.
Well, let me tell you something. I was fucking hammered. So
You
it's
had
like-
a, you had
was
a
try-
shot of something that I've never even
it
heard
was
of.
some sort of whiskey.
Yeah.
I remember
It was
walking
gross.
up and Jeremy did a shotgun and Brandon was like, "Oh, don't know about the air pocket, huh? Let me show you."
No, Brandon didn't know about the air pocket.
Yeah.
Or you didn't.
No,
No,
I thought
One
it was
of you
you.
two.
I was
No, I was giving somebody shit because they sprayed the bartender when they fucking.
was me.
It was
Yeah.
Brandon. It was you.
no, I sprayed myself.
That's how
And
you
the
know we.
Oh, well, I don't know. So I was, like I said, I was hammered.
That's how you know we were all fucked up.
I didn't do shit, but I grabbed the can, grabbed my knife, and just stabbed away. Dude, I wasn't aiming or nothing, dude.
That's how it was. Because then we took his pocket knife. You got a beer, and you showed him how to pop the air pocket in the top, and not.
Which usually, when I'm sober,
Brandon's like,
I
"Shotgun,
crack
yep."
it, and then I'll pop it a little bit, like in the very tip, and then I'll open it up.
So you crack it first?
You can.
I've never done that.
Yeah, you can.
I just get the air pocket at the very top.
I
Or
get
you can do that too,
I
yeah.
get the air pocket, and then I just a tiny bit right before I start, just so it makes like
Yeah.
actually flipping it.
Well, also, usually what I do is I'll get just the tip in. So it's just a tiny fucking hole, lets the fucking air and shit out, and then I'll fucking open it. But like I said, I just stabbed away. I fucking sent it, dude. The whole fucking thing.
Brandon was just like, yeah, I'll shotgun one.
Then it was 20 minutes later. He was going sleepy by over on the chair.
My favorite's when Brandon
Yeah,
starts
which I don't
getting,
remember
like,
that, but I was apparently falling asleep at the bar.
When
You were
Brandon,
snoozing, sitting there,
Was I snoring?
yeah, I mean,
Dude, I was fucking hammered.
when Brandon starts getting the like look through you eyes, that's how you know he's fucking gone. You're like, hey, how you doing, man? And he's like, he's looking at you, but he's looking through you. There's just nothing going on over here. He's like, yeah. Yeah.
It's because I can't see you. There's a bunch of blurs that I'm trying to fucking focus on.
It's like you're talking to Brandon and he's staring at your forehead trying to figure out what you're saying.
That takes a lot for me to get to that point though. Cause I can usually hide it pretty good that I'm drunk. But I was not. No, that night I was fucked.
The night
I haven't been that drunk in quite a while.
the night me and you put fucking old Jakers to sleep. You were getting to that point.
Well, I was hammered that night too.
I would say last time I saw you that hammer was podcast awards.
Mm-hmm.
We were trying to wake you up for pizza and you said yes, and then you wouldn't even get up.
We're like Brandon pizza. Oh yeah.
I was pretty drunk, but I also that night I was also only drinking. I think we did one shot, or whatever, but I was also only drinking Busch Lights. You know,
Yeah.
which ain't shit. I could drink like a shit ton of those, but like when you start throwing in a bunch of craft beers, that's a little bit worse, a little bit heavier, a little bit higher alcohol.
You fell apart.
Which time?
This last weekend.
Yeah, I was dumb.
Dude, we got in the house.
I was also up at 4:30 a.m. So
We got in the house. We're like, hey, who wants another drink? And we're like, where's Brandon? And I walk over and look, and he's sitting on the bed in his shorts. And he looks up as he's putting his fucking mask on.
Fully Darth
I go,
Vader.
what are you doing? And he's like, what I'm going about.
pretty much. Yeah, dude.
And then I was like, you know what, that motherfucker, I'm gonna go fart in a CPAP machine. And Ashley goes, he'll probably wake up. And everyone's like, all right, night, see ya, night. Ashley walks away. She comes back like fucking 10 seconds later. She goes, I just tickled the bottom of his feet. He hates that. Always moves. He didn't move. You could definitely go fart in his machine and he wouldn't even go.
Well,
And I was sitting there. I'm like, give me like a second because I just farted. Let me get another one. And I'm like, nah, never mind. It's gonna take too long. And she went to bed.
she went to bed.
You're lucky. I was gonna get right next to your machine and just
Were you gonna do it through your pants at least?
yeah. I wasn't gonna like put my fucking sweaty butthole on your fucking
Well,
CPAP.
I appreciate that because what if
I was
you are
just
over
gonna-
30?
I
What
was
if
just
you
gonna-
fucking let some poop go?
I was just gonna cloud it and let the CPAP be suck her right in.
You know, you'd think it would have been funny, but it would have been anticlimactic because it would have just
You
it
wouldn't
would have
have
went
woke
in,
up.
it wouldn't have woke up, and you just would have never knew if it smelled or not.
No, but I would have.
I
We
would
would have.
have it the next
On
morning.
the off chance that you woke up throwing up, it would have made it amazing.
Yeah, I'd probably die and drown on my own shit because I have a mask on my face. They can't go anywhere.
If he would have woke up just like, oh my god, that would have been fucking epic.
Well, we would have helped you pull your mask off.
I'd be like, what's wrong, Brandon? Brandon, what's wrong? We heard you in here. What are you doing?
Why were you guys so quick to help me out?
Are you so drunk you're about to puke, buddy? What's happening?
Now,
We would have videotaped it. Yes.
well, you should have been.
I thought that's the
videotaping
question
it.
you were gonna ask.
You should have been. What? Now, this is when we should have had some fucking smelling salts because then he could have really put it to the test.
Oh, dude.
Because I was
that's-
fucking unconscious.
That's mean as fuck, though. Like, you would have woke up like thinking somebody shot you or something.
Yeah, for a minute. But
Can you imagine, like, mouth, nose, everything? You're sucking air, and then all of a sudden, like, it's just ammonia injected, like no oxygen or anything.
If you do it like that, you would have had to just like open the mask a little bit and like just put it.
Oh,
up
I
there.
thought you were talking like just put it next to the CPAP intake and like.
No, it probably wouldn't. There's a filter, so it probably wouldn't have, and it goes through. Yeah, it probably wouldn't have worked out too well.
We should put
It
that
gets
to the test.
humidified too.
Oh yeah, you got the water thing too, right?
Although it was dry, it was empty. So I didn't put water in it. I just put my mask on and fucking went
Because there
night-night.
wasn't any fucking water in the
No.
whole house.
Yeah, there wasn't. No, I know. I woke up.
We woke up and went to get a glass and we put ice, fill it up from the sink. It was probably the most disgusting water I've ever tasted in my life. I think it came straight from the river. It was
Maybe.
so bad.
Well, it's well water.
In town like that there?
Yeah,
Was there a well?
there's a well in the basement.
Mm.
The wellhead was right in the
didn't-
basement.
I guess I didn't look down in the basement too hard.
I didn't try the water.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
I just remember seeing
I can
Jaden
see
with
that.
her bottle of water. I was like so jealous. I wanted her water so bad.
Yeah, I wanted to
should've-
fight her for it.
That was-
should've-
I think we could have taken her
Yeah.
2-on-1.
If you would have caught it like top of the steps or like couple steps in going down, like you
Yeah, we
definitely
know
could've
how
got
you
that
like
water.
to do it.
Mhm.
We know
Yeah,
you're
yeah. Definitely how Jaden's gonna die. Broke her neck, falling down the stairs. Falling down the stairs.
Falling down the
Falling down the
stairs.
stairs. I was
God.
fuck off.
She had a good time on the podcast last week. She wants to come back on.
Yeah.
I told her we'll have to bring her back on when Jeremy's back and he can video
Right.
switch regularly.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Because but they also want to do a woman's only one, which I don't know about. They could just make their own
So
podcast.
she was on one episode and then gets people out in public going, "Hey, you're from KLYB, aren't you? I saw you on KLYB." I'm like, what the fuck? Matt, you made her think she was a celebrity, and I know you're listening to this, so have fun with your fucking tattoo, buddy. Now everybody knows you're getting a tattoo soon. So if you want to see Matt, go find him at the local tattoo shop here.
Yeah, just go in and start yelling, Matt.
Matt,
Guaranteed to find somebody.
you're going to find Matt. And by the way, we're still mad at you for ditching us, you fucking ditcher.
What?
Matt.
Matt. Why are we mad at him for ditching us?
For taking a new job.
Oh, yeah.
You're an idiot, dude.
I thought there was something else completely.
No.
Who the fuck is Matt?
Jeremy's over there like, what the fuck is happening?
He listens to you every week.
Every week.
He's just,
Well, hello, Matt.
he's one of our biggest fans.
Well, yeah, we were in his, I don't remember what position we were, but top 3.
We should be top 1, so you better
It might
fix
have
that
been.
shit.
I don't remember.
If we're not top 1, you should fix that shit, Matt. Everyone that's listening to this is gonna be like, who the fuck is Matt?
Matt, gotta find Matt.
We gotta figure out who Matt is.
Gotta
I'm
find
still trying to figure out who the fuck Matt is.
Yeah.
Right, well,
You know what? How about we do this? Matt, I'll make you a deal. You take your old job back so that we can all be friends again.
guarantee he's gonna say no.
Or I'm going to tell everybody your middle and last name and where you live.
No, he's not.
Deal.
He does. You don't know where he lives, so
Yeah, he just moved.
that's all you know about his living situation. You know he moved. That's it.
You're right. You're right. That's about all I know.
God damn your fucking chair.
Dude, just chill out. You
No, I'm just sitting here. All I hear is.
You need to talk to somebody about your fucking anger.
I'm
'Cause you
medicated. I'm good.
You have. We might need to change your dosages because you're fucking angry.
I'm not angry.
I thought you got 2 of these chairs that I'm sitting on.
There's one right
There's
there.
one
He
over
just
there.
refuses to use it
Why?
for some reason.
I don't refuse to.
It
use
literally sits right there. Doesn't move.
I like this. The one I had.
Look at this.
I like.
Look
this
at
one.
this. Check it out. No fucking noise.
Yeah, I can hear it through the headphones.
Yeah,
You can't hear shit. That's me breathing and me fucking getting up on
Yeah, we
two
heard
wheels.
The legs, I heard the legs lift. That's about it.
That thump you're hearing, that's my dick hitting the legs of the chair.
No, I would never say that.
That's what it feels like if I drive a Ford F-150.
I would never say that.
I know you wouldn't.
You do drive Ford F-150.
I do.
You do drive a
I
Ford
do drive a
F-150.
Ford F-150. Not everybody can drive a rare red truck.
Yeah, that's true. We can't all be rich fuckers.
Who's rich?
You.
I'm not rich.
I'm just buying boats and fucking
just-
rare red
dude.
trucks and tattoos every fucking week.
I get deals on stuff, and then I capitalize when I. You know how many things I could have bought
What kind
over
of
the
deal
years?
did you get for that boat?
A good one?
So none. He got F'd in the A.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
There was like 10 or 12 different people that were trying to buy it out from under me. And the guy waited for me to drive all the way to North Dakota to pick it up.
So you got a good seller. You didn't get a deal.
No, I got a deal. They were offering this guy like $5,000-$7,000 more than I gave him. But because I was the first one to reach out to him right after he posted it, he held it for me. He was a great guy. And then I got there to pick up my boat, and I found out why. He has more money than fucking God, and his word must mean way more to him than the fucking $5,000-$7,000 does.
Well, I mean,
the dude owns a trucking company, and he told me that he's like it's at my warehouse for my trucking company. We pull in, dude, and this place is like the size of McKesson.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, and he's like, it's in the back. Drive all the way around. So I drive around, and he's like, it's the little garage door. And I'm driving around, and these garage doors are like fucking 20 by fucking 20. I'm like, Jesus, okay. So we get all the way around, and it's a garage door twice the size of this one. And that was the little one. I'm like, what the fuck? We pull in, and it's in a wash bay in the back corner of his building, and he had skid loaders. He had a fucking bulldozer parked in the river behind this fucking building. He goes, yeah, river came up, and I didn't get out there fast enough to get it out. It's fucked now. I buy a new one. Fucking bulldozer. I'm like, Jesus. So he was set. He didn't care.
Yeah.
But I got a deal.
You should have asked him for a free chair.
Yeah.
I bet he has some nice ones that don't squeak. I'm just saying. You're the ones like, why don't we just buy a new keyboard? When we don't need to. You need a chair.
Dude, you came on that keyboard.
I didn't come on that keyboard.
It looks like you came on the keyboard.
I've never jerked off around my computer.
There's dry cum residue on all of the keys on that keyboard.
That's coffee, and that's because of
coffee.
Your dog's sister. It was that dog.
Won't blame it on Jeremy. That was you jerking off from the elbow.
They would cause you to spill coffee because Frankie spills anything.
She didn't make me spill shit. I fucking had my coffee on the fucking desk. I went, got up, did something. This bitch jumps in my chair and starts drinking my fucking coffee. It's on my monitor. Got it on my monitor, my fucking keyboard and shit. Little bitch.
Yeah, probably happened after you came on the keyboard.
Why don't you go smell it? I bet it smells like coffee.
It smells pretty salty coffee. Salted caramel coffee. Is that what it is?
It's salted acid.
Yeah, fucking sitting at your computer jerking off from the elbow.
It'll probably taste like pineapple.
Yeah, it probably will. Remember the drive-in that was by the Casey's by the OP? That big empty lot between Casey's and Subway? There used to be like a drive-in food place there. The Barrel is what it was called.
I thought you were talking about like a drive-in movie theater.
That's what I thought you were talking about too.
No, it was a drive-in like food. It was like a original drive-up food place from like the 50s and 60s.
So like a Sonic.
An original drive-in.
But like a Sonic.
But like the setup of a Sonic.
I'm not fucking equating an original drive-up to a Sonic.
Like a Sonic where you drive in.
An original A&E. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
A&W?
A&W.
A&E.
That's a fucking
television station.
Why can't you make the comparison?
It's because the exact same fucking style.
Sonic is literally basing their style off of the old way of doing drive-ins.
Sonic's good and stuff, but
it's nothing to do with the food, it's their setup.
It's the exact same type of setup.
Yeah, but
maybe they don't come out on roller skates, but I think some of them actually might. I don't know for sure.
They don't.
Are you sure? I swear to God, they might.
Look it up. I don't think so.
I think I've been to one where they actually do, but I
think so too.
I haven't been to a Sonic in probably 20 years.
The very first time I ever felt Corbin kick in Jaden's belly was in the drive-up of a Sonic.
Sure that wasn't you kicking Jaden?
Probably. Yes, some Sonic drive-in restaurants employ car hops who wear roller skates.
Huh.
Don't think I would do that, but Maybe.
You imagine working on roller skates for fucking
No, that would be awful.
8-10 hours?
I mean, I guess you get used to it eventually.
God, your feet would fucking hurt.
Well, you get used to it eventually.
You would, maybe. You think you would?
Eventually. Eventually, you'd have to get used to it.
I know how my feet feel after going roller skating for like 2 hours.
Right, but you don't do it very often.
You're right. Which, speaking of, we should go roller skating soon.
I'd rather go ice skating.
The outdoor park is open.
Outdoor park what?
Ice skating.
The Marion Park outdoor ice rink is open in
I didn't
Clear
know
Lake.
there was a fucking
right
outdoor
in the
ice
middle of
rink.
town in Clear
That's
Lake.
where I used to play hockey.
Oh.
Not
I
like
had no
actual-
idea it
But
existed.
that's bring your own skates, isn't it?
Bring your own skates, bring your own stick. There's a warming house for when you get cold. Bring your
Yeah.
own puck. There's
But,
no
like,
nets.
Nobody has ice skates.
Yeah, I don't have ice skates.
We can buy cheap ice skates.
If I was going to buy ice skates, I'd probably just spend the extra money and buy good ones.
Buy real good ones. Then I'll start playing hockey on the beer league every Wednesday night with all the fucking old guys.
I would.
I'm
Maybe
probably not going to buy any ice skates. Just,
Shocker.
I've been ice skating twice in my life, so
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
would rent them.
We could go hold hands and ice skate. Make it a
my
date
backyard.
night.
My backyard neighbor has an ice rink in his backyard.
My neighbor has ice rink too.
Yeah,
For
You
his
should.
kids.
yeah.
You should-
It's fucking cool.
You
Yeah.
should call the city and complain about it like everybody else would do.
Yeah.
No,
It's against city
I
code.
think-
You can't have an ice rink.
I
in your
think it's
backyard.
really fucking cool. So I'm gonna let him keep that.
I saw.
But the neighbor, I think it's the neighbor across the street from me, can fuck off. They called my van in for sitting on the street because I haven't drove it in like a week and a half, 2 weeks. It's been a couple weeks, probably a little.
Isn't
longer than
that so gay that people have nothing better to do than
Yeah.
do that shit?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it has a fucking flat tire. I'm just trying to decide if I want to do all four or if I just want to do two because I'm not so sure how long the van will last. But it's not like the van is just a fucking rust bucket.
You're gonna do
And,
two and one will pop on the way to work.
well, that's all right. Then I'll have a spare one. I'll keep this old one.
Type in.
Oh my God.
Type in.
What happened to your fucking computer? You brought
Guy-
it one time and then you just stopped.
Type in. Guy built ice rink in backyard. Neighbor reports to city.
That's how you Google search shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude?
Just type it in.
Oh,
This dude.
Like,
this
guy
Why
built
don't you just tell us the whole story? Because it
Guy
sounds
built
like you're having to
professional-
write out the whole fucking
he
story.
built ice
guy
rink.
built
I'm curious to see
professional
how his
ice rink in backyard.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbors report to city. And he fights it or something. I don't know.
My God.
Close enough. You'll find it. That's how you Google search, dude.
That is not.
You put
this is
your
the
thoughts-
longest Google search I've ever put in there
You
in my
put-
life.
You put your thoughts into Google and then you hit go. And I bet you find it.
Ontario? Oh,
Yeah.
of course it is.
Pull it up. Dude, look at the ice rink that guy built in his
removed it.
backyard. They made him remove it? I didn't
He
hear
agreed
that
to
part.
remove it. Yeah, it's a big ass fucking
Dude,
ice
it's
rink.
a legitimate hockey rink with
Well, I
fucking
wouldn't say
boards
that,
and
but
everything.
No, it's got boards. Yeah,
He's
but
got
it's,
fucking boards and everything in his backyard.
yeah.
And all his neighbors were like, our community is worth so much money, and having an ice rink in your backyard hinders the amount of money that our properties are all worth.
No.
And they
I
made
feel
him
like-
they made the
I
city
feel
made
like
him
it
get rid
makes
of it.
it cooler.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I would want to move into that neighborhood.
These
Dude,
cunts,
the ones that we have, they're my neighbor that lives in the backyard that has it. He put a shit ton of work into his hockey rink. Like it's legit. He had like they're all full panels and he's got like lights all the way around it and everything. I mean, it's cool.
no shit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
The stuff you don't know about people's backyards when you're just driving around town.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, like, nobody can see it, so
Yeah.
nobody from the city could see it or whatever. But it's cool. And his parents live next to him. And I think his sister lives on the other side of him.
I wonder how
Oh,
much
so he's got it good. They're not
Yeah.
going to say nothing.
I wonder like how many cool fucking backyard setups you would run across if you just started walking through like the area behind like the houses. You know what I mean? Just split the,
The
block.
alley?
Well, no, because most blocks don't have alleys anymore. But like if you just like Jeremy's, right? You don't have an alley. It's just backyards butt together.
Right.
But like if you just started on one end of every block that had that and you just walked through everyone's backyards just to, check out like
Probably-
how their setups are, I bet you'd fucking see some pretty cool setups.
You'd probably get the police called on you.
Probably would.
There's some guy with a bullet walking through my yard.
We should try that.
He's looking in my house.
We'll drop you off.
Yeah,
and we'll let you walk through the backyards, and we'll pick you up like 3 blocks down.
Well, we'll attempt to pick you up 3 blocks down, but we'll actually probably pick you up from the police station.
If the cops stop me before I get to you guys, and they're like, "What are you up to?" I'm gonna be like, "Well, I'm not the one you really want. There's 2 guys at the very end here waiting in a car, and they told me if I didn't steal a bunch of shit from these people's backyards."
You're doing that all wrong.
Why would I do that all wrong?
You gotta play kind of like an idiot. You gotta go and be like, yeah, I don't know. These guys down here, they told me to just go by and like look in these houses and see if there's anybody in them. And I don't know. It was kind of weird. They said they'd give me $20 if I fucking just did it, and then went away and didn't say anything to anybody.
They gave me $100 and told me to tell them which ones didn't have lights on inside.
Yeah,
I don't know what they're up to.
And then they'd come and fucking be like, "What the fuck you guys doing? You gotta play stupid."
I'd do it. I'd walk through everybody's backyard just to be like, if somebody was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'd be like, "Dude, honestly, I'm just trying to admire people's backyard fucking hangouts, man."
It also
speaking of, yours is fucking sweet.
It wouldn't work out that great for you because you know literally everybody in Clear Lake. They'd be like, "Oh, Colby, can't go trick or treating without running into 5 guys you haven't fucked."
That's Brandon's fucking favorite one.
I love that line, dude. Can't buy a pack of smokes without running into 10 guys you fucked.
You know, I've been saying one lately that's just one of my favorites too. Is the only thing. How's it go? The only.
That is a good one.
I was trying to think of a way to say it without having to cut it out, but there's no good way to say it without having to cut it out. But it's like the only thing I'm fucking around here is retarded.
It's from a movie.
It is from a movie.
Let me just put it. When you got a Google machine, or just put it right in there and just search it out.
The only thing I'm fucking retarded.
You know what? That might be like a Shane Gillis or something.
No.
It's
literally not coming up with anything. There's like a bunch of fucking.
It's from a movie or something.
I swear to God, it's from a fucking movie. But it's not showing anything, so then again, maybe not.
Dude, also, whatever they're teaching our kids in school, like with, you know how they're doing like the phonics thing?
What?
With like they changed up like the reading, right? So now it's like with us, it used to just be like the alphabet and whatever, and they would teach us how to pronounce certain words. Now they like have like, they put like 2 or 3 letters together and they teach them like how it's supposed to sound, not like how you would read it. I can't remember what it was, like something Jolly Phonics is what they call it.
I've never heard that before.
That's what the teachers are called. It's called like Jolly Phonics or whatever. Dude,
but
I don't know what they're but I'm telling you, it's fucking up the kids. So if you read the words R-E space R-E, how would you say that?
Riri,
yeah. Right? That's how you would say that. Both of my kids, right? We were playing that fucking like
Riri.
We were playing like it's that video, that game you play where everyone uses their cell phones and like you put it on the TV. It's like jukebox.tv or whatever.
Jackbox.
Mm-hmm. We were playing that last night and I named my character Riri. And both of my fucking kids were like, Ray Ray. I'm like, that is not how you pronounce that.
Are they?
They're like, Ray Ray.
Are they?
And I'm like,
are they in any type of choir? No, nothing with musical shit.
I mean, they're like in the normal like music class that everyone has to be in.
There you go. That's why.
But that's
it's like do, re, mi, fa.
No, but see, like they're like they teach them like the Jolly Phonics teaches them like R-E is Ray.
That when you went to school as well, like they went through when you see a CH, it's cha.
No, but it's different. They're teaching it differently now. I'm telling you, it's completely different from what we did when we went through and they're like CH's.
I have a very hard time believing that it's just not your children.
No, I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. They're teaching that shit. They're teaching that shit differently nowadays.
Or is that just how they picked up on it?
It could be. Yeah.
Dude, they even changed like how you remember the old alphabet song that everybody grew up singing?
They
They
change
changed the
song.
fucking alphabet song.
Yeah.
What do you mean they changed it?
They
I
changed
don't know what it is now, but it's
how
not
you
the
sing it. It's
A, B, C, D, E. It's not that anymore. It's
dude,
something else.
they like grouped different letters together, and like the way that it's sung now is horrendous.
Yeah.
It literally we should look it up and play it because it's fucking terrible.
Fuck. I am not bringing this fucking thing with me next time.
Hey, we have the Bluetooth fader.
That's not the time to fuck around with that shit.
It's already
New
on.
ABC song. Let's just do that. New alphabet song. Road.
A, B, C, D,
This one?
E, F, G,
I don't know.
H, I, J,
The first part's
This
the
is
same.
2019.
M, N,
Oh,
O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C.
yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that's. Why
Dude,
is that something that
they-
needs to be changed?
They are fucking up our children. Apparently, there was some study by some woke idiot that said the way we sing the alphabet is teaching our children to pronounce words incorrectly. Or something.
Is that one of those things that they spent billions of dollars on fucking researching for no reason?
Yep. I
Like cats on a-
guarantee you.
Cats on a treadmill.
I'm telling you, man. Like, because I remember, especially like when they first are starting to read. I don't think they're doing like the Jolly Phonics shit like my kids' age anymore. But when they first started like learning how to like pronounce words and read words, dude, the shit that he would bring home these packets and he would be like pronouncing like 3-letter or 2-letter like sounds.
As he says, pronouncing.
And I'm like, what are you
You
saying?
see why I think it might just be his children.
Yeah, he could very well be.
Don't let that. Okay, I am not a very good reader / writer / pronouncer. My children are very good readers and writers. They're good at spelling too. But dude, the pronunciation is off. Dude, it blew my mind last night. They were like, Ray, 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 Ray. And me and Jaden looked at each other like, what the fuck? That's Riri. Dude, I don't know. It blew my mind. I don't know. I'm just saying. I think the school system's fucking our kids up.
But
Well.
you're basing it off the word read, right? Read.
No.
What about read? Re.
See, that's the kind of shit that they're doing.
I mean, what? I mean,
Have you never heard Riri before?
Dude,
you can different.
You can all right, you can argue all you
It's
want.
many
I'm just
different
saying.
ways. I mean, there's
is.
many different times where you're going to use re in a different like real. Yeah, okay, Red is not said the same way.
Next time, I'm just gonna
Rent?
go. I'm just gonna
Rent?
do.
You don't say
R-E-E.
reent.
I'm just gonna go REE. Then there'll be no confusion.
Yeah, then that's real.
The things you teach your children.
Fucking dumb.
You're teaching your children Riri.
Can't even laugh at my own jokes.
Yeah, the stand-up should go quite well.
I'm sitting here laughing at my name on the TV as Riri, and the kids go Ray Ray. I'm like, fuck. All right.
Not entirely sure why you'd use that while you're playing with your kids anyway. but
I don't know.
you might as well put dick sucker.
No, that's not nice.
Oh, that's not nice.
No, that's not nice.
Your name was Riri.
What I really like to do, is call my kids Cabrin and Rubby. I don't know why, but I find that so comical.
Yeah. I don't know why either.
Dude, next time You see Ruby. Call her Rubby.
I am 100,000% not going to remember that, to do that.
The next time you see Corbin, call him Cobrin.
Also not going to remember.
Yep. Cobrin and Rubby.
You'll have to remind me, I guess, to do that.
Okay, fine, I will.
And we'll see. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight.
That's it.
That's it.
Which is fine, because I'm getting sick of your ass anyway.
I'm sure you are. Whatever, dude.
And I need another drink, so.
And you probably got to pee.
No.
Well, you haven't drank that much.
I did pee right before we started.
Smart.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Good to be back. Good to be back. Yeah. It feels like it's been for fucking ever.
What's wrong with this guy?
Nothing.
Nothing. Open your mind, Quaid.
Open your mind, Quaid. Open your mind.
Open your mind. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us. We got some big shit coming up in the future here. We've been talking about.
Don't know what it is, but there's
we've been
probably
talking,
something. Maybe
we've been talking about it.
Yeah.
Onward, upward, moving forward. KLYB. That's what we're doing.
It's our new motto.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Continue to hang out with us. If you haven't seen the live episode, go check that out. That was a great time. Sounds like we were yelling. It's because we couldn't hear each other. So,
Yeah.
and
fine. For fuck's sake, if you see Colby in public, say, "Hey, you're the guy for KLYB, right?"
No, don't.
So he stops fucking crying about his wife getting fingered.
Need that.
It's not how I meant it, but it sure is hilarious.
Sounds like you know something I don't know.
Matt.
Matt.
No.
Matt.
No.
Actually.
Anyway. Riri.
Ray, red, real red. Cool. We'll see you guys next time, I guess. So
Probably, yeah.
fuck you guys.
What the fuck?
I'm fucking mad at Jeremy for fucking trying to stand up for the way that they're teaching our kids.
Mm.
I'm just being a realist.
I saw that coming.
A reist.
That they probably were just using different words than you were using.
Yeah. All right. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys.
We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Fuck you guys.
KLYB. Bye.
KLYB.
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 I was trying to tell you about that real shit, boy. You real shit, boy. You real shit, boy.
Received it on Received it on you. Spin around, burn out, flow into the penthouse. Shotty's going crazy, then they quiet like a church mouse. Landed with the customs that we